Now we call on another DOST official whom DOST-ASTI recognizes for her leadership and dedication in advancing the R&D agenda of DOST. So it's with great pleasure that we call on her to share with us the importance of partnerships and collaborations in carrying out research development initiatives, especially in ICT, microelectronics, AI, and other emerging fields. So let's all hear from the DOST Undersecretary for Research and Development, Dr. Leah J. Buendia.
Isang makaagham na umaga po sa ating lahat. Hello everyone. To our colleagues from government, from representatives from the research and the academic community, industry partners, and collaborators, and of course, our invited guests, a pleasant good morning to everyone. Allow me to begin by congratulating the Department of Science and Technology Advanced Science and Technology Institute, or DOST-ASTI, of course headed by no other than Director Franz De Leon, the man of the hour, Dr. Franz, for this successful opening of the ASTICON, now on its second year. What began as a platform to bring your work closer to the public has now grown into a vital space for showcasing Filipino homegrown technologies. This year's theme, Preparing Tomorrow, Today, is actually a timely reminder that the future is built by the actions we take now, especially those grounded in science and driven by progress. As Undersecretary for Research and Development, I have the privilege of witnessing how our efforts strengthen the country's innovation ecosystem. Across DOST, we remain focused on research that respond to national priorities such as disaster resilience, food security, inclusive health systems, and industrial competitiveness, among several others. Elevate PH, which we launched in February of this year, reflects this commitment to harnessing science and technology for national development. Elevate PH serves as our strategic roadmap for transformative, high-impact R&D, bringing together 8 flagship programs that leverage emerging and frontier technologies to deliver scalable, real-world solutions that address the country's most pressing issues. Among the 8, let me highlight 2 programs where DOST-ASTI plays a very crucial role. In fact, they are the champions for this. First is the Akabay PH, our national artificial intelligence hub, aiming to democratize access to AI by providing tools, datasets, and resources accessible to researchers, businesses, and communities. And the GATES program, a hub which leverages geospatial science to address critical issues in disaster risk reduction, urban planning, and environmental management. And these initiatives are not in silos. These new programs are built on DOST-ASTI's long history of pioneering S&T infrastructure and initiatives. From establishing the high-performance computing facility, which we now know as CORE or COARE, whatever you call it, to building the nation's research and education network, which we call PrejuNet. From developing AI-powered platforms like Itanong and Dimer to Hello? They want me to stay longer here. So, again, from developing AI-powered platforms like Itanong and Dimer to generating critical data through weather monitoring and early warning stations under field sensors, DOST-ASTI has successfully laid down the infrastructure and built the capacity that make today's breakthroughs possible. The department through DOST-ASTI became a strong backbone for countless research and development initiatives in ICT, microelectronics, and even beyond. DOST-ASTI is defined not only by its technical excellence, but also by the mindset that is agile. Not only that, it's mission-driven and solution-oriented by building science, technology, and innovation tailored to Filipino context and scalable for broader applications. The Institute ensures that cutting-edge technologies serve local realities and create inclusive impact. This commitment is embodied in DOST-ASTI's 4 new strategic programs, as earlier said by the Secretary: Accord, Ascent, Connect, and Thrive, which we learn more about today. These programs are designed to scale up our capabilities and push the boundaries of what is possible. As I close, I would like to recognize the dedication of DOST-ASTI's researchers and staff. Your work is vital, not only to the department's R&D agenda, but to the country's readiness to lead in the digital and data-driven economy. I look forward to what this year's ASTICON has in store for everyone, from today's presentations and talks to the technology that showcases your work. May we all find inspiration in the technologies on display and in the passion that fuels each one of it. Congratulations once again. Let us continue preparing for tomorrow today through advanced science, technology, and innovation, working together towards a shared purpose. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang DOST, ang DOST-ASTI.